Are you finding it difficult to handle children at home? Then this video is for you. Before we move on, please subscribe and press the bell icon below. Welcome to DSR Studio. I'm going to give you important parenting tips to help you handle your children at home. I have divided this into three groups. These techniques I have divided into three groups. The first group is creating a timetable. Exactly. Creating a timetable which is similar to that of school timetable. This actually timetable is suitable for young children. List out all the activities that you want to include in this timetable. The activities can be anything related to the work or games, anything like that in that activities, and also set a free time in that period. Before you schedule that timetable, involve your children in that preparation, I mean. At least 20 minutes a day, try to interact with your children and perform an activity, one-to-one activity, I mean. What does it mean? If your child is a baby or a toddler, then you can do something like mimicking the reactions, their expressions you can mimic. You play a song or you tell a story or anything like you do something rhymes for them. That would be appropriate. If your child is a young child, then the activities may vary, like singing a song, dancing to a music, or any school activity you can do, or play games with them, or tell a story, something like that. If your child is a teenager, the activities may differ further. First, before involving them in any activity, ask them what is their priority, like what is that they are interested in. According to that, you can mold yourself to that activity. For example, they may be interested in exercise, so do exercise with them. They may be interested in some hobby, so you can be involved in that activity. They may be interested in watching a movie, so involve with them. Dance to your music, perform a daily chores like cooking or anything like homework. And second group of activity. Before we move on to second group of activity, there's some point here which we have to mention. At the end of the day, at the end of the timetable, at the end of the schedule, before you go into sleep, point out a positive thing or a fun thing which your child has performed during that day and praise them for it. Every day do that, so that they may repeat it again. Next, move on to the second group of activities. Techniques, I mean. If your child is performing badly, like your child is having a bad behavior, how do you handle that? I have given here like 4 techniques I'm going to explain here. First is giving a positive instructions. What is meant by positive instructions? I'll give an example here to understand better. For example, your child is shouting. You did not tell him, do not shout, but you can tell him, be calm. This is a simple example which I am trying to give. What I am trying to tell you is like move on from negative framing of a sentence to a positive one and make sure it is real. That means like you cannot be telling them be calm for whole day or something like that, because the children's attention span is very less. So that you can tell them be calm for 10 minutes till I end this phone call, something like that. Next technique is redirecting technique. What is this? I'll give an example here also. For example, your child is doing some unacceptable behavior or bothering you very much. You can simply tell them or call them up for some games or some other activity, just like moving their attention from one to other direction. Third one is a consequence technique. Consequence technique is, here also I'll give one example. For example, your child is watching TV for a long number of hours. You need not shout at them or scream at them. Simply, you can take off the remote, switch off the TV, and keep the remote in a far place. This is one example which I quoted. Also, you have to be realistic at this point of time. Means you not switch off the TV and put on the remote for days together. Do it for some time and watch your child during that time. If your child is performing good behavior during that time, do praise them. Okay? Next is passing technique. Take 10 seconds time. If your child is bothering you, 10 seconds time, and do some breathing exercises like breathe in and breathe out for the 10 seconds time, and then respond to the child calmly. The third group of techniques is managing a stress. You feel stressful, use two techniques. Take a break or pass. I understand you cannot take a break when your child is making a havoc at home atmosphere, but when your child is sleeping, make sure you have a list of healthy activities you have to perform. First, prepare the healthy activities. When your child is falling asleep, then you can perform all these activities at your ease. Taking a pass technique is similar to that of the group, second group, but here we will take 1 minute time. What you have to do is, you have to find yourself comfortable to a specific location or a place and sit there, close your eyes and feel the ground with your feet. And during that time, understand your emotions, whether they are negative or positive. And take deep breath, in and out, in and out. When you're breathing, do understand, do feel your breathing sounds. Also, during that time, assure yourself that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Once you say to yourself, your body will become calm. Now you're able to concentrate on your body, your environment. Now once you feel better, then open your eyes. I hope these techniques will help you in your life, especially dealing with your children at home. If you understand, if you think this video is helpful, useful and valuable to you, do like and share. This video is a part of social initiatives of Shanvika Hospital, Medchal, Telangana. Thank you.